what I want to do today is I want to talk about something that most business owners either brush off, and this is my script too, or they don't realize that they're 100% capable of doing something themselves, and that is building brand authority through YouTube. So my goal today is super simple. At the end of this, you guys are going to walk away with something that you guys can do tomorrow to start building authority online. Okay? So, any idea what this is? Raise the hands. Not all at once.
What is?
Amazon.
Amazon? Those 7 squares. This is the average number of videos that most creators will upload to YouTube before they quit. They put in a couple weeks of effort, they don't see instant results, and then they walk away. So why does this matter? Because the businesses that win long-term aren't the ones chasing trends, they're the ones that are building authority. So authority is what makes someone trust you with their custom home, their legal issues, whatever those may be, there's no judgment here, their business growth, I know somebody in here who does some coaching around that, or their first home purchase, and many other things that a lot of you guys in this room offer. Without authority, you guys are competing on price, and you guys are fighting to be heard in a sea of noise. So does anyone know who this guy is? There's no reason you should, because he owns a YouTube channel called Newton Medical Device Sales. He has 8,000 subscribers, 2,500 videos, right? He's been on YouTube for 5 years. In 5 years, he's posted 2,500 videos. He's amassed an astronomical amount of subscribers, 8,000, and all of his videos average around 100 to 200 views. It's not that impressive, right? Not terribly impressive for 5 years of work. What if I told you that this year he's on track to doing $1.5 million in sales because of his YouTube channel, and next year he's on track to doing $5 million? So let's talk authority versus virality. Here's the difference. So we talk TikTok, right? Say you're a lawyer and you film a funny video of you dancing in the courtroom, right? You post that. The algorithm takes that, shoots it up, 1 million views. You guys already see the answer, but how many of those people do you actually think would buy? Probably 0, right? But you think about YouTube authority. Say one of your videos gets 200 views, but those 200 people are qualified who search for what you do and trust you enough to watch. People don't buy from you because you danced on TikTok. They buy because they trust you.
True.
Right? So let's talk the benefits of YouTube. And you guys have heard me, like whenever I do my little speech, my little elevator pitch, I say I'll die on this hill. I will continue to do it. But I wanted to give you guys like a visual of this. So there are 4 powerful reasons why I think YouTube is amazing. 1, it's the second largest engine in the world, and that's only because of the fact that it is owned by the first biggest search engine in the world. That's Google, right? And I was just talking to Alan about this. He said he was on a trip to Utah, and you had to figure something out with your car, and what did you do? You YouTubed it to try and figure it out, right? 2, seeing and hearing you is the fastest way to build credibility. People might go on your website, they might look at your About Us page, but they're not going to know who you are. They're not going to hear you. They don't really build trust with you on your website, right? 3, videos are evergreen assets. When you're paying for paid ads, once you stop paying, they stop running, right? But once you make a video, it goes on YouTube, it lives forever. It's your salesperson 24/7. And a video from 3 years ago can still bring you leads today. So let's talk ROI. Lower marketing costs over time. So ads obviously equal ongoing spend. If you want to do traditional marketing like buying a billboard, paying for print, like you guys are going to pay for that every single time. Where with YouTube, it's an upfront cost to create it, but then there's 0 ongoing cost per view, and the longer your channel lives, the lower your customer acquisition costs. If you're the business with a YouTube channel, it equals instant authority. Even small view counts can make you look like the local leader. Perception, ROI, when you have a YouTube channel, people just assume that you're successful, even if you only have 100 subscribers, right? You look successful, trustworthy, and established, and it makes it harder for competitors to undercut you on your price. Client retention, and I could go through this and on and on. We're halfway at my time mark. I promise you guys are almost done here. Client retention, so existing clients. So you got your guys' clients that you already have booked now. If they see your YouTube channel and they go and watch your YouTube videos, they're already building more trust with you in the background without you even knowing. So you don't have to spend so much one-on-one time with them, right? And then lead quality and sales efficiency. I hit on this one a lot in my sales calls, but I tell everyone, like if somebody goes and they go to your YouTube channel before they ever book a sales call with you and they watch 7 of your videos, they get to know who you are, they learn from you, and they feel like they got value from you. once they hop on that sales call, it's not a matter of you trying to convince them. It's a matter of them just asking to give you their card. That's all it is. And many more. YouTube's a content engine, so think about it like this. One YouTube video isn't just a video. It can become 10 to 12 short-form videos. It can become a blog, 5 LinkedIn posts, and 3 email newsletter snippets. So if you even take the time tomorrow to film one video for your business, you guys walk away with around 15 to 20 pieces of content. And that's all you have to do. So now you've built a content engine, not a one-off post. So let's talk the consistency ladder. Consistency compounds like interest, and I'm a visual person. Obviously, I wouldn't be in this field if I wasn't. So I want to show you guys what consistency would actually look like. Say for the next year, you guys posted every other week. How many videos at the end of 365 days would you have? It's 52 weeks in a year, about 24 videos, right? That's what that would look like. If you posted every week for a year, you'd have 52 videos. It's a lot of authority. What if you posted twice a week? You have 104 videos. Now that content engine, if you posted for 4 years twice a week, you'd have 416 videos. It's a shit ton of authority, right? But what if you pulled, like I said, from that content engine, 10 to 12 shorts? Let's be conservative and say you only pulled 5 to 6 shorts. After 4 years, posting twice a week and pulling shorts, how much content would you have? You'd have 2,496 pieces of undeniable proof that you are the authority in your space. So take a picture of this next slide, because tomorrow or within the next week, I want you guys to actually execute on this, and I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Here are 5 starter videos that any business can make. You can make a top 5 frequently asked questions in your business, a number 1 mistake people make when hiring somebody in your industry, if you're a roofer, if you're a plumber, if you're a real estate agent, commercial agent, behind the scenes, a day in your business, how to save money and avoid problems in your field, and the one thing that everyone should know before they call you. Now, when you make these videos, create it in a framework that I call the authority framework. It's super simple. Write a hook, introduce yourself, add value, and give them next steps. Whether that's asking them to subscribe to the channel, to like the video, to comment, to reach out to you through your link, make sure that they have and they know what the next steps are. Make one long video. It can become 12 assets. My advice is just start small, scale up. But please, if you're going to do this, don't stop at 7. So when your next customer goes searching for a solution that all of you guys can provide, are they going to find you or your competitors? Because authority isn't built by accident. It's built one video at a time, stacked over time, until you guys are the obvious choice. That's all I have for you today.
Nice job.